Hey Advisors Growth Fam, I've got a big news. We're dropping a brand new bonus app just for you. You've asked for more value and I promise I deliver. Soon you'll get 2 new courses and 2 powerful apps. Today I'm unveiling our first one, the Smart AI Expense Management and Bookkeeping app. This isn't a lead generation tool directly, it's better. It helps your clients run their businesses more smoothly. Snap and categorize receipts in seconds, auto sort expenses, generate polished reports, and no more showbox bookkeeping. And you can use this for yourself because you're a business owner. When your clients see you're solving their bookkeeping headaches, they'll send more referrals on your way. That's goodwill, trust, relationships in action. The real keys to growing your business. Now, here's the thing. Solo plan launch price is $16.50 per month, free for all Advisors Growth member. Professional plan launch price is $29 per month, free if you're an Advisors Growth member plus a Prezzo app user. Yes, you heard it right. Free access to these plans. Now, let's dive in. I'm going to show you what's inside. So when you log in to your management dashboard and this plan called Recsync AI, so you're going to see here expense management, you have account management here, and then of course your My Account. So you have your profile, you can change it into dark mode, and of course your security, you can change your authentications, and we have here our security commitment. You can read all those. And then what I'm going to show here is, for example, let's say you wanted to see the entire dashboard. Let's say your business, like 30,000 foot view. So this is what it looks like. You have like how many, like your expense for this month, how many total receipts you process. If you have like expenses that you wanted to review, it will show up here as well. And then the average amount of spend. At the bottom here, there is an AI cash flow intelligence, which basically will give you projected expenses for the next 30 days, 60 days, and the next 90 days. At the bottom here, there is an recurring expense detected. So for example, you're just you have, let's say, Scotiabank. This is like your monthly payment. It will say here it's recurring, but you can also give a note that, hey, this is not a subscription expenses. This is actually a payment. You can do that. And then you have a AI business insights, which is basically an insight, right? Spending has been inconsistent with significant gaps in monthly expenditures, blah, 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 right? And then it will give you recommended actions. So increase receipts, uploads monthly to enhance predictive accuracy. So the tool is brand new, so we didn't, there's only few receipts here for myself. And the next features that we had here is AI anomaly detections. Now, AI anomaly detections basically will be only referring on your receipts. The good thing about this is this is not directly connected to your bank account or your credit card, which is most people or individual are hesitant to actually connect your credit card because you wanted, your privacy and security. So here, if you're a business owner, then you have to create a habit for yourself in order for you to track your expenses. Okay, now here's the bookkeeping part comes in. When you upload your receipts, there are multiple ways. Let's start with manual entry. Now you have an app or mobile app for this. So basically you can take pictures, enter the company, the categories where it belongs, the vendor name, who sold you that stuff that you purchased, the date, total amount, subtotal, tax, GST, blah, 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 right? So regardless, wherever you are in the world, if you pay taxes, then it goes there. If you're in Canada, there is GST, HST, PST, QST, regional tax, stuff like that. And then you can take or upload picture. Now, we're looking at the desktop version right now. So that means it's pretty much like widescreen. But if you're on mobile, then you can take a picture and upload that on your mobile. So the next one here is AI analysis. So currently we are serving TXT files and CSV files. Now, if you have, let's say, credit card statement, usually you can download those through CSV and PDF files. All you have to do, just open your PDF, convert it either to TXT file. Now, once you have a TXT file, you can easily upload that over here. Now, I'm gonna give you a quick demo here. I already uploaded some of my receipts. First is you have to choose the company, and then let's say your company yourself, right? So especially if you are self-employed, so technically your company is yourself. And then let's choose some of the receipts. I have my receipts here. So let me go to business, digital taxes. I got my receipts here. Open 2024. And I have here, let's say you can also, for example, let's say Canadian Tire. I have here Triangle MasterCard, and then process. Click process and then wait. So this is the magic begins. Here you go. Just give it few minutes, few seconds, depending on how big is the file. You can upload up to 5 documents for the AI actually to sort them out. So as you notice here at the bottom, you're gonna have your subtotal. Now this is a credit card statement, so it's not gonna show exactly the taxes and stuff like that. So we're gonna have payment, and then it will automatically categorize your transactions. For example, let's say payment, and I have here purchase from AppSumo, that is a software, and at the bottom here there is also like a software, right? So software shows like negative expenses, and you have your, well, here there is general taxes, it shows in the credit card statement, and at the bottom, let's say if you want to see in details, just open up, and then you're gonna have here in total. So there are some informations here, for example, that the platform AI won't able to recognize right away. For example, AppC Ostro. So you don't know, AI don't know exactly probably this company yet. So you can easily, okay, I know this company. Okay, this is professional service. So I can change that professional service. Prime member, I would say probably maybe I would say here you can change it into whatever you want. I would say here, let's say, I would say professional service for now. And then, okay, so sorry, I forgot the company. And then if just in case that the category is not actually accurate, you can always like recategorize with AI, and then it will automatically categorize, right? And then once you save this, okay, once you click save, I already uploaded this receipt, so I don't need to do it again. But once you click save, it will go to your specific company, right? So in my case here, I have recorded 2 companies between me and my wife. I uploaded 56 receipts so far. If I'm gonna click view details, then you are going to see the entire receipts. Okay, so here it's categorized, your office supplies, you have here pending, but meaning is still have to, process. So this is 2025. That means this has not been processed yet, because my taxes will be processed next year. So for 2024, it's already been, let's say, processed because it's done, right? Now, here you can have filtered receipts. You can technically delete all the 56 receipts if you want. You can also delete one by one. Then here's the cool part here. You can actually filter, export, and transfer this file to whoever people doing your taxes. So now if you are insurance, let's say you're insurance agent, you help someone, let's say your client has a business and they have a headache trying to organize all these receipts. You come in, help them to, hey, you know what? I can help you categorize all your receipts for free. Okay, as part of my part of our client, I will do this for you for free. You can definitely do that. In that, it turns out that you can build more relationship and goodwill to your client. Okay, so you have months, categories. Okay, so for example, you can sort out for, let's say, a year of 2024 and then export to CSV file. Now here's the coolest part here. So as you notice here, you have like ID, right? Every user has its own ID. So what does it mean is your company ID, for example, here, okay? Let's say, for example, your accountant, whoever processing your taxes, right, is also a Recsync user. Recsync meaning is receipt sync, all right, AI. Now, if they're using the same app, all you have to do is ask for their company, okay, their account ID. So this is unique to everyone. So as you notice in the video right now, it's highlighted because this is unique to you. You don't want bunch of receipts that is not yours and you're not doing that. So just in case, your client, you can give this away. For example, they can process their own receipt, give them the efficiency they want on their business. And then if you're processing the receipt, ask the ID, paste that over here. For example, this, I'm just going to copy that. Now, you're not going to put your ID, okay? You're not going to put your ID here. You're going to put the ID of the person that doing your taxes, okay? And then paste that over here and then initiate transfer. Once you click transfer, it will go automatically to whoever your accountant or whoever doing your taxes, okay? That was amazing, right? So it's less work. And of course, that's for the bookkeeping side. Now, how about yourself? Now, remember, you are a business owner. You are doing a business, right? So you're building a business. So you wanted to know exactly how much expenses that goes to, let's say, I'm just gonna go here, budgets. So you're gonna have here for marketing. I set myself marketing $5,000 for every 3 months, every quarter. And then you can also track, let's say, groceries, let's say either monthly, weekly. You can add more budget, right? You can add more budget. And we also have upcoming in a roadmap, right? In a pipeline currently. So features that will boost your or grow your business as well, because you can manage your investment, not literally like put money inside the platform, but you can easily calculate how much, let's say, returns. It's just like an investor calculator, right? You can actually see how much would be $200, $300 investment looks like with 10% growth return. If you're, you can see the compounded interest over time, and then you can actually show it to your client. And AI will actually give you based on the market trends. So AI will give you, okay, these are top companies on, let's say, is S&P 500 or the TSX 60, what companies or best companies that you can invest your money in. So AI will generate a report for you, and then you can use that report, go to your self-direct investments and select those companies. You can always have to look at the trends, and you look at, let's say, past history about this company. And good thing about AI right now is they can actually read the history and also detect what would be the trends. That's amazing. AI works for us, not that vice versa, right? So again, review queue. These are the receipts that you are reviewing. Again, it's totally mind-blowing. And then the analytics. This analytics, basically, it's just about your entire activity. Now, manage users depending on your level. If you're a solo, that means you're just by yourself. If you are professional, you can actually add more users. That means these are a group of people that helping you in your business, so they can also assist you in doing your taxes. Next is the subscription. So when we launch, this is exactly what it looks like. So we have here monthly and yearly. So for yearly, $12 per month. Monthly, that's $16 per month. Again, if you are Advisors Growth member, you're gonna have a solo account for free for life. You're not gonna pay monthly. If you are Advisors Growth plus a Prezzo user, you're gonna have the professional account for free per month for life, as long as we're still alive. Okay, so that's amazing. Now, to close this up, if you're not with Advisors Growth yet, now it's time. Doors are open, but only for a limited time. Grab your free AI app bonuses and let's keep building your business together. Join Advisors Growth now at advisorsgrowth.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you on the next one. Bye for now.